Hi, I'm Tiara, and I'm here today to reach out to lawyers, judges, social workers, anybody that has any kind of pull in the law that can help me find my dad. I actually have a person that I think is my dad. My mom thinks that he's my dad. We kind of, in a way, look alike. It could go both ways. Who knows? But the fact is, he had sex with my mom around the time I was conceived, and my mom has tried to find him throughout my life. She has sent pictures to his mom, and she sent pictures to him, and not until I was like 18 or 19 we actually got his phone number, called him, I talked to him. He told me that he was going to come take a test, and he never did. A DNA test, and he never did. Since then, I've wrote him on Facebook. I have tried to contact him multiple times and had no success. He has just completely ignored me and act like I don't even exist. I have his name and his address. If anybody's interested in that, just let me know. I'm going to try to put my Facebook page on here some kind of way and give y'all my contact information, maybe an email or something, and I can give y'all the information if you feel like you can help me. When it boils down, really and truly, I just want to know who my dad is. I mean, maybe I have other family that I don't know about, and it's just that my life, it just seems so incomplete. I don't have a big family. I'm not very close with anybody but my mom. Like, that's all I have in my life. And not to say my life is horrible. I'm in school, I have an apartment, I have a car. I mean, things are not horrible, but they could be better. And me not having my father in my life has affected me in a lot of different ways. And I just really want to get my life together, get my head together, and just know who my dad is. I feel like it's so important, especially in this society, to have at least know who your dad is, let alone have a dad actively in your life. I think that's so important, and I just really need some help. I've done everything I can. I have, like I said, I contacted him. I went to a lawyer's office like a month ago. She told me, maybe a little bit over a month ago, she was a young lady. She told me that there was nothing she could do. I'm over the age of 18. There's no way that she could petition the court for a DNA test because of my age. I was like, what? I mean, I understand that's the law, but it doesn't make any sense. Like, just because I'm over 18, that does not mean that I still don't need my father. That does not mean that I still don't need to know who my dad is. You don't know the circumstances in which I haven't had the opportunity to find my dad. And now that I know who he is and I know where he is, and well, I can't say he's my dad, but now that I have somebody that could possibly be my dad, why isn't there some kind of law to protect me or help me or support me in finding, in making him take a DNA test? I mean, a lot of men have, especially black men, have problems with taking their responsibility as a dad. If you lay down, shoot your sperm up in a woman, and you have a baby and you don't want to take responsibility for it, I feel like you should be punished for that. That's not okay. And just because I'm over 18 does not mean that he should just get away with not being in my life at all. I have not seen my dad at all. I talked to him one time. I'm 22 years old. I've talked to him one time. I'm not gonna get into the whole sob story about it. I just need some help. If you can help me, please help me. Anybody. If you know anything that could help me in literally making him take a DNA test, please, please help me. Anybody. If you can think of any small thing that could possibly help me make him take a DNA test, just let me know. Sometimes I feel like I'm wrong for making him take responsibility, but then when I really sit down and think about it, I'm not wrong. I mean, I didn't ask to be here. I'm very appreciative of my life. Life is a beautiful thing, but at the same time, I just really want my dad. A lot of people have their dads, and I see it every day. And I'm just like, why can't I have mine? Why can't I at least know who he is? Why can't I know if I have sisters or brothers or cousins or grandmas or granddads on my dad's side that can help me get through life? I mean, family is so important and it's so essential to having a successful life, in my opinion. I mean, people make it without their fathers. People make it straight to the top without their fathers. And maybe the same thing can happen for me. But right now in my life, I just really want to know. So if you if you know of any way and you feel like you can help me, just let me know. I'm gonna try to leave my email or my Facebook or something in the little box below, or I don't know. It should be somewhere on this page. You should be able to get my email address or my Facebook page or something to get in contact with me, and hopefully we can go from there. Thanks for your time. Thanks for taking time out of your day to even listen to this message. Even if you can't help me, I really appreciate it. If you want to know the whole story of me not having my dad and the effects it had on me and the whole story behind whatever that happened with my mom and my dad, I'm going to make another video on that soon. And once again, I appreciate your time, and if you can help me, please let me know. I just really want to know who my dad is, and he's not taking responsibility for me, so I feel like he should be forced to, at least forced to know that I am his daughter and me know that that's my father. That's really all that I want at this point. Maybe when I find out who he is, I might want more. I don't know. But money is not the issue right now. I just really want to know who my dad is. That's it. Thank you.